Hey, you, come with me. Got something to say. It's important. Come on. Yep, right there. Have a seat. Okay, listen. There are a few ballers in the game right now that are doing some skills and some stuff that you got to pay attention to. And I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you're paying attention. I'm going to need you to, okay? Put the shades on. Dway, all right? We need to ball. You need to ball. I've been watching you, and I've seen too much TikTok, too much nacho eating, too much chat GPT. I'm not feeling it, all right? Start off with that Dway turn. You post up against the defender, all right? You bring him in, you suck him in just enough for him to think, I've got him, all right? All defenders are thinking, what? If I can put him with his head down, facing this way, not able to see any of his teammates, then I got him. But no, that's not what's happening. What's really happening is that you're sucking this defender in so much. He has no idea, I've got everything under control, and then you spin a little bit of a feint one way. But the most important part of this spin and turn is that the defender has to be pressuring you hard, and two, you have to roll the ball into space. If you roll the ball anywhere close to the defender, he's going to use his body to get around you, and he'll have position. You need to, on this turn, a slight feint, roll that ball way out, all right? As you do that, you wanna make sure you are the one who scoops and hooks to try and then get position on the defender. The defender has no idea what's going on. He doesn't know that you're about to make that turn. It's very risky and very dangerous because you're going to expose the ball, but if you've done it right, you can make that turn, all right? Come on, let's go. There we go, come on. Yes, okay, good. Just shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, there you go. All right, feeling good? Okay, have a seat then, good. Yeah. Listen, you gotta be doing better all around. Can we admit that? Okay, if you like, comment, and subscribe, sure your grades will go up. That's not a scientific fact. I'm just saying it's probably true. Maybe, kind of. The Dway cutback, inspired by Neymar. Dway, da-na-na, inspired by Neymar. That's what it would be if I was buying him in the store. That's exactly what it would look like. I'd like to buy the Dway package. Oh, sure. Would you like the normal Dway or inspired by Neymar? Okay, back to the vid. Now, in order to do this cutback, like I said, because it's inspired by Neymar, who does the drag before he cuts it back, this works anywhere in the middle of the field. When you're surrounded by defenders and when you need to get out. This is the move that secures your position and trying to get out and away from a bunch of defenders. Tap the ball from one side, from the left to the right, and then flick it behind you, all right? It's gotta be done quick. You can practice it simply by understanding the croqueta. If you can't do a croqueta, you're gonna have a hard time doing this move. So make sure that you understand the croqueta, just a simple action of moving the ball from one foot to the next on a push. You have to push. If you kick it, it's not gonna work. You wanna push it to one foot and then flick it out with the next right behind you, and then you're gone, all right? That's the move. It's very simple. You can use it anywhere on the field as long as there is space around you, and you have to be aware of where that is, just like on the other skill, before you start doing tricks. That's gonna be down to your technique and all of your ability. Otherwise, not gonna work, guys, period. Okay, I hear you. You're looking for a little of that secret special sauce, a little bit trying to, little flair. Let's go, come on. We need more space. Jesus, I'm not even on screen. Can you come on? You gotta move faster. There we go. Let's go. This is training. Game speed. Game speed. There we go. All right. What we're looking at here is to goal in a certain sense. Hey, let me get you through the masterclass right here. Build up speed. First, take a good touch. Take a Dway touch. Maybe a little special Neymar settle. Okay, a little extra sauce on that right there. And then, no jokes. It may look like fun and games, but the truth is, he's doing all these skills, the defender has to stop. Once he knows the defender has stopped, he's gonna build up speed. Once he builds up speed, the defender has to back up. And now we get into what Dway loves to do a whole bunch, which is drag the ball over before he does his double step over or his single step over. But what that does is give him an extra bit of momentum with that drag, and he drags it over and then double step over and he makes a decision, or it's a single step over and he makes a decision. But that's what's gonna differentiate you from an amateur player is, are you gonna be able to settle the ball well, go at speed, make a decision, and then execute. That's it. If you can't do any of these things, then it's probably time for you to go worry about the juggling and the passing up against the wall and doing all that stuff, because if you don't have good technique, you won't be able to do any of this at all. It won't matter at all. You'll always lose the ball And then they'll sit you right next to little Timmy on the bench. You guys know we've been trying to get little Timmy off the bench for like 3 years. He's still on the bench because he's not working on his technique. Don't be that guy. Get up after little Timmy trying to keep you there. Come on, okay? Now, that's the vid. Leave us a like, comment down below, subscribe, check out all the playlists from us here at Unisport. And my friends, we will see you in the next one. If you don't train, which, by the way, you have to train after you have your technique and all that stuff good, okay? Just hit this crossbar for you. You guys see that crossbar? Shades on. It's 2025. See you in the next one. Oh, no. Hey, there's something on here. Let me wait a second. Wait. Because there did something to the field. I've been talking about it. It's right there. Well, we got here. Look at this. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. See? Fixed it. God dang it. I got to practice.